Hey guys, I'm Siddharth from the Biker Company, and today I have Home and Throttle, which is a plug-and-play electronic cruise control for your bike, and I'm going to show you how to install this on this Scrambler 400X. So let's see what's there in the box. So there's a Allen key for your button. So this is the main switch control with three buttons and two LED indicators, and this is the main electronic module with 18 pins connector and a USB Type-C port. And this is the main wiring harness. So this connector goes to your module. This connector is for your switch. This is the throttle bypass connection, and this is the brake connection, and this is the OBD connection. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off the rear seat. So there are these two tools that we need for the installation. So these are enough for the installation. So the first one is the M5 Allen key, and this is the 10 mm spanner. So I'll just keep these handy over here. So to take off the front seat, we need the Allen. So we are going to loosen this. So once this is loosened, I'll just take off the seat. So the next thing we are going to do is take off the tank, because we need to access some important connectors over there. So there's this bolt we need to take off. So it's the 10 mm bolt. So I just start to loosen this up. I'll firmly hold this bolt over here. So once this is loosened, I'll just rotate this nut on the other side. So once the nut comes off, you just pull the bolt out. So this came off. I'll just keep these aside. So to take off the tank, I'll start by lifting the tank from this side. So once I lift this, so we need to take off this connector. So this is the fuel pump connector. So it has a lock thing over here. So I'll just pull this lock and slide the connector out. So this comes off. So then the next thing is the fuel outlet. So it has a this green thing. So we'll have to squeeze this and then pull this out. So this came off now. So there are also two more hose pipes that we need to remove. So for that, I'll just slide the tank back and try to lift this up. So this came up. So if you look here, there are these two hose pipes that we need to take off. So I'll just pull this out. So this came off. This one has a lock, so I'll just squeeze this and first loosen this lock. So once the lock is out, so I'll pull this out. Okay, now the tank is free to be taken out. Just lift the tank up and keep it aside. So if you see here, this is the throttle connector. That's your ride by wire sensor. So to remove this, I'll need to press this lock and then pull this. So just press this lock. This is usually a bit tight. So this comes out like this. So this is your ride by wire sensor, uh, which the cruise control uses to modulate the throttle. And then on the other side, so this is the OBD port. So you need to take this out. So this is your OBD port through which Full Metal retrieves all the bike's live data. And the second thing we need is this brake light switch. So this has a connector over here. So I've already loosened this up. This is usually a bit tight, so you need to press this thing. If this doesn't come off, you take a tweezer or a pin or something and just put it in this hole to release the lock. Then just pull this connector out. So we have all the connectors ready now. So I'll just show you the wiring harness that comes with the kit. So in the wiring harness, so this is the main connector. So the hold my throttle module, electronic module connects over here. So this is the ride by wire sensor bypass, and then so this thing is where your switch control connects, and then this is the OBD port, and then this is your brake light connector. So these are the connections we will make now. So I'll start from the back side. So this is the OBD port. So I'll just connect the OBD port like this. So this is the lock and this should be on the top. So this got connected now. So I'll just place the connector over here, and then uh, this is the brake light connector. So I'll just connect this side over here, and this is the female side, so this goes over here. So this got connected. So once these are connected, I'll just tuck these here. So then I'll route the wire from this side. Then on the other side, so this is the ride by wire sensor connector. So I'll connect the male side to here. So this got connected, and then this is the other side. So I'll connect this over here. So this is connected now, and then this is the main module connector. And then I'll take the electronic module and just so this is the notch and this should be aligned on this side. So I'll just start by pressing this inside. So this got connected, and then we'll place the module here beside this member. We'll also use some zip ties through this hole and secure this with this member. So the module is placed here securely, and then the last thing that's remaining now is the switch connector. So before connecting this, we need to install the switch over here. So this is the 3 button switch control, and I'll start by first inserting this connector in between this rod and the wires. Just pass this like this. So I'll position the switch over here like this. So this is the clamp of the switch. So this has two 2.5 mm Allen keys, and then this is the Allen key that comes with the kit itself. So this also has a notch which should come on the bottom side. Yes. Hmm? Okay, cool. So now I've connected the. Now I've tightened up the above one, and then I'll also. I think I'll do this later because the switch is already firmly set. So I'll take this wire and just route it behind this fork. So you can also try to put the connector over here, but I think that needs this to be taken off. So for the installation, I'm just putting it through here. So once it comes out from here, I'll just keep this here. Then I'll take the other side. So this is the other side. So I'll just route it through here. Once this comes out from here, I'll just connect it to the switch connector. So the switch connector needs to be tucked in here so it doesn't come in the way of the tank. So now this is everything is routed, so everything is connected. Now we'll just start by putting the tank back. I think before that I'll also use a zip tie to secure this module. So the zip ties are also there in the box itself. I'll start by putting this behind this frame member. So I'll put it here like this, and then so the module sits like this. So I'll put this zip tie over here in this hole. So just slide it in, and then I'll just place the module here. So so this square thing goes below this member. So this locks like this. Then the zip tie is in place, and I'll just lock the zip tie. So now the zip tie is completely locked, and the module is like very nicely fitting over here. It's not moving a lot. Then I'll just tuck this wire inside. this is the wire. So this connector, I think the connector is left. It's okay to be left the connector over here, and then yeah. So we'll start by putting the tank back. And just grab the tank. So it's the same way you took this off. I think I also forgot to trim this thing. What I'll do is I'll just insert it here. That's all right. So I'll place the tank. So before uh, securing the tank, I'll put all the things that we took off before. So that those are these two hose pipes, uh, the fuel pump connector, and the fuel output. So the hose pipes are connected now. So I'll lower this front part of the tank. Okay. So I'll lift this side of the tank now and then connect the fuel pipe and then the fuel pump connector. So this is also locked. And I just uh, slide the tank in its position. Make sure none of the wires are getting in the way. So there's also a lock here on the front side. So make sure it's locked. So just pull this up to make sure it's not coming up. So now this is fit, and then I'll align this hole and then take the bolt that we took off. Now I'm putting the race seat back. So I'll just tighten these bolts. I think the bolt on this particular bike on this side is missing. Then I'll put the race seat back. Now that everything is set, I just press this button and this you see these lights blinking. That means the system is on. Now I'll just turn on the bike. Once the bike is turned on, you can see that the yellow LED is on. That means the cruise control is in idle state waiting for your input. Make sure the throttle is working and your brake lights are all turning up. So that's it. The cruise control is now installed on this SCRAMBLER 400 and you're ready to roll.